What's up, guys? This is Advantageous here. I'm going to show you guys the last 3 cast form videos I have saved. I'll just knock it all out in one shot. So I'm going to start out with this one. These are all free battle ones, I do believe, instead of the other 2, which were actually battle spot ranked battles. So these were the only other 3 interesting battles I had with this team. So I'm going to start off with my usual lead. This was my absolute lead no matter what. As the cast form gets in quick, does the damage, and then I just have the support characters sitting in the back, just ready to lead destruction. Choice Scarf Excadrill, Shuckaberry Manectric, and an Intimidate Assault Vest Scrafty. So just stuff that just comes in and cleans up. So and the reason why I always lead this is because I need that Mega off with Charizard. So that other battle where I had the double protect, I needed to get it off. So here I get a little lucky on this first turn. Rock Slide misses. As you'll see, it made no difference. But look at this Weather Ball. That is an Umbreon. That thing is bulky as all hell. And I just took it below half with the Weather Ball. So here, I'm thinking, like, I'm wondering if that Charizard is even, like, a Mega at all. So I bring in the Politoed, go for the Weather Ball on the Charizard to try and take it out. And then it decides this turn to Mega, which I guess they had their own strategy, but that's fine. But the Rock Slide would have done a lot more if it hit. So anyway, so you see this, like, now he's Mega Evolved, goes for the Rock Slide. That doesn't even do half. And then this Weather Ball comes in and just wrecks his life. Like, cast forms, slow down. So here finally, so he decides to change it up and actually attack the threat. Recognizes that cast form is a threat. It takes a lot of people to realize. So he goes to take it out. Look at the, alright, watch this Shadow Ball. This is a calm Politoed. That did nothing! Nothing! So I finish off the Charizard with the Scald. I knew they would have focused down on the cast form, just try and take it out. So I'm like, I'll just protect, get rid of the Charizard. Here comes the Excadrill. It's just going to get absolutely annihilated by this Weather Ball. And that's where Timid helps. It really does help. Because I get to outspeed that thing. I don't know how fast it is, but I'm pretty sure I outspeed it. So finally, cast form goes down. Sad days. And then Politoed comes in and I actually get a Scald burn here, which is great. It did a lot of damage though. That is a rain boosted Scald. It synchronizes burn. Politoed, he don't care. And then he must have had just enough HP to go down to that burn, but it made absolutely no difference because I've got, you know, an almost full health Charizard in the back and a full health Excadrill. He would have had a low Umbreon and this Lucario. So here I go for the style points. And a helping hand the Politoed, or the Excadrill. Into Earthquake! And everybody dies. Excadrill's like, I'm taking everybody down with me. But I love it. Excadrill, you're a monster. Keep it up. So that's the first battle. I'm gonna go with the second battle now. Alright, and here's the second video that I'm gonna play. Another free battle. So obviously you can see same lead, but this time I think it's the first time I brought in Manectric. I don't think in any of these videos I actually brought Scrafty in. Scrafty's just too good. It comes in and cleans up. So the battles that I had with it just were not that interesting. So on this first turn, I'm just going to go for the outright annihilation. Let me turn the video music up a little bit. So just Heat Wave, Weather Ball, just destroy everything on the field. Unfortunately, this lovely Vileplume dodges the Heat Wave, which kind of mattered because I'm going to Weather Ball it. And it's got a Focus Sash thing. But wait! Oh, it's a Zoroark. So if I would have hit the Heat Wave, yeah, that would have been bye-bye Zoroark. So he Dark Crosses the Charizard, knowing that's the threat. And then Meloetta goes for the Relic Song. Yay. So it changes form. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize Zoroark has Sucker Punch and took my Charizard right out. But then you see this. Cast form. Live in the Hyper Voice. Getting that Weather Ball off. And bye-bye Meloetta. And wait, there's more. I'm living with 1 HP. So I got a full Weather Ball attack coming out. So bring out the Manectric because I don't want to change the weather just yet. Swampert comes out. And it's Mega Swampert. So I'm going to predict, this. Now that I've seen the Sucker Punch, I'm going to predict because I know he's going to go for it. Because I'm like 1 HP, almost got to attack. So it's going to fail. So predicted, and Manectric's going to take him out. The Flamethrower. And they really went for the aggro. And here's why I put Shuckaberry on my Manectric. Because watch this Earthquake. Watch how much this does. This is from a Mega Swampert. That has to be Adamant Max Attack to do that much damage, because that would have taken out, I think, like 3 of me, almost 3 Manectrics. So this next turn, Flamethrower the Vileplume, and this right here, this is why I run Timid on this cast form. It goes for the Solar Beam. I looked at it, they have the same stats. They have the same speed, Mega Swampert and cast form. So that must be an Adamant Swampert, because I outsped it, and that's why I run Timid on it. Because I would not have outsped that. So cast form goes down to Life Orb, but it did beautifully in this thing. It did so much work. And I'm back with the third video here. It's another free battle. This time, as you can see, I've got a lovely Primal Groudon sitting there. I thought this battle was pretty good, so I'm going to show this one off. This is kind of one of my favorite themes. Partially why I enjoyed actually playing Omega Ruby. I really like the Team Magma theme. So on this first turn, this first turn is kind of a wash, and it's not, this first turn's not why I put it here, because even though this is a neutral hit, yeah, this Sceptile, oh boy. So this is a lot of it. Like the first turn was a lot of waiting for me because it's a lot of animations, Mega Evolving, putting up the sun, cast form changing, possibly another Mega. So here Sceptile goes for the Nature Power, which I don't really understand, and it does nothing. And then I hit it back with this sun boosted Heat Wave, and bye. But that actually kind of worked in my favor, because on this next turn, what I'm guessing is that they thought I had a Focus Sash. So they go for they double up on the cast form, and they had to because they didn't even bother to, they knew that they weren't going to attack Charizard. So they pretty much doubled up on this cast form, picking on the poor little, weather balls. And I actually go for the Protect here, so that was pretty funny because they do nothing. I Solar Beam this Groudon. Look at this. This is why Charizard Y is just too strong. That's a Primal Groudon. I did over half to a Primal Groudon with that Solar Beam. That's a neutral hit. So yeah, so they double up on my cast form there. Doesn't work. I Air Slash the Latios because that's the only thing I can do to it. It Dragon Pulses me. Does over half, which is, pretty good. So they probably thought I had a Sash and just wanted to get rid of me, but little did they know I was actually Life Orb. So here they're thinking like, oh, it was Life Orb. I could have Dragon Pulsed the Charizard. So anyway, so then it goes for Precipice Blades, and yeah, bye-bye cast form. It's nice knowing you, but you're not living that. So out comes my little Manectric. Nice Signal Beam here, but That, I don't know how it lived that. That's, I'm pretty sure I'm modest? I'm either modest or timid, but I'm max special attack. And that signal beam, so it was probably holding like Soul Dew or something to live that. So now it's just down to Latios, and does nothing to my Charizard. So I switched out. I went for style points on this last turn, just because I knew I could take it out, and I wanted to show it off. So in comes Thunder! And yeah, at this point, I was having so much fun with my team that, you know, I wanted to show off. So I'm like, just bring it in and show off the Thunder Tech with the rain. And that's going to be it for those 3 battles. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll try and bring some more content your way. Bye-bye.